Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Nvidia. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and access free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Nvidia as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.24. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this timeframe. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The stock is currently situated within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decreases are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential reduction of approximately 20.59% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns possibly ranging from -36.58% to -14.42%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 9.72%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between -4% and 54.99% over the upcoming year. In today's terms, this would translate to a future price range between $104.38 and $168.52. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, Nvidia stock downgraded to sell candidate. The Nvidia stock price decreased by 2.05% on the last day, which was Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, falling from $111.01 to $108.73. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 4.10%, reaching a low of $106.02 and a high of $110.37. The price has experienced ups and downs over this period, resulting in a loss of 1.98% over the last 2 weeks. Interestingly, volume decreased alongside the stock price on the last day, which is generally a positive sign, as volume should align with the stock's movement. On the last trading day, the trading volume dropped by 43 million shares, with a total of 206 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $22.37 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $153.13, while the lowest price was $81.25. Currently, the price sits 28.99%, or $44.40, below the 52-week high, and 51.24%, or $114.25, below the all-time high reached on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $222.98. Nvidia's stock experienced a decline of approximately 3.5% today, primarily driven by concerns over China's growing ambitions in the artificial intelligence chip sector, notably from Huawei, which is set to introduce its new Ascend 910D chip. Despite this pullback, analyst Ivan Feinseth emphasized that this dip may present a buying opportunity, suggesting that Nvidia remains a leader in AI technology, further supported by its established market position. While the short-term outlook is impacted by competitive threats from Huawei, analysts believe the long-term prospects for Nvidia remain solid. The company's robust performance in AI technology, coupled with significant investments from tech giants like IBM and Apple, reinforces its foundational strength in the sector. Such investments indicate sustained confidence in Nvidia's capabilities and growth potential. It's important for investors to monitor macroeconomic factors, including concerns about inflation and overall market valuations, which may pose risks to the tech sector, including Nvidia. The historical context of market corrections suggests that even leading companies can face volatility. However, Nvidia's ongoing innovations and crucial role in driving advancements in artificial intelligence may cushion it against these broader market shifts, making it a strong candidate for long-term investment despite current fluctuations. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, It was reported that Wedbush assigned NVDA an outperform rating, accompanied by a downgrade action. On the same day, UBS reported that NVDA received a buy rating along with a hold action. Also on that day, Piper Sandler gave NVDA an overweight rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, Raymond James rated NVDA as a strong buy, while also suggesting a hold action. On the same day, Citigroup assigned NVDA a buy rating with a hold action as well. Analysts have given Nvidia stock a general buy rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts give the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. Furthermore, there's a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Some negative signals have been issued as well, which may influence the near-term development. The Nvidia stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, there is an overall sell signal for the stock, leading to a more negative forecast. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $109.71. Conversely, if it declines, the stock will find support from the short-term average at $103.73. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will issue an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative trend. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, April 25, 2025, and so far it has decreased by 2.05%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot has been established. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 2 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 16 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 4 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 43 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 4 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 47 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 59 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you're looking for more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, with accumulated volume at $97.64 and $96.30. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. For Nvidia, that support is at $97.64. Should this level fail, the next support based on accumulated volume will be at $96.30 and $94.31. This stock typically exhibits average daily movements, and given its trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $4.35 between its high and low, which reflects a change of 4.10%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.72%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Nvidia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A PE ratio around this figure is typically considered normal, often seen in companies with established histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 87 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at 114.33. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at 97.64. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On March 21, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On March 21, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. On March 21, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 300 shares of common stock. On March 19, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 5,689 shares of common stock. On March 20, 2025, Shah Ardim S. conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 56.836. Overall, insiders purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,523,220 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Nvidia currently presents several concerning signals, leading us to believe that it will continue to perform poorly over the next few days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative evaluation of this stock. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our assessment from a buy to a sell candidate since our last evaluation. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 29th of April, we anticipate Nvidia will open lower by approximately 35 cents, starting at $108.37. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree to be responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.